break this. Matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the guard position. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Randall outside. Curry with the steal. Here's the break. Payton passes to Butler. Lets it go with a three. Julius Randle with the rebound. DiVincenzo against Butler. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Outside for Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And here's Randall after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Reed gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Curry following the three by Minnesota. Good on the three-point shot.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Right wing. Pass to Green. Six to shoot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Intelligent call there by Green, using the pick and roll to shake up the defense and find a shot.
To the left wing, the 19-foot shot. Randall with the bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get it again. Goes up again. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5, shooting the out of the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
From deep, Green misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing it, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the three by Minnesota. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. There's the lob to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Edwards, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
McDaniels against Green. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Curry against DiVincenzo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Count that one.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the wide open shot from Green. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 6 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Edwards drives in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Post. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Out to the wing. They set the pick. Kuminga finds Podziemski. Kuminga with it. Out defended by Randall. Shoots the three. Kuminga, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Julius Randle. At the top of the key, Heel. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Butler. McDaniels gets to Conley, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. Poked loose. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry with it. Conley picks him up. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Conley against Curry. McDaniel sets a screen for Conley, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Curry kicks to Hield.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-'90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Moody. Lets it fly. Back to Curry. Moody with it. It's hauled in by Shannon. Now, here's Ingles. He's covered closely. Here's Gobert. Ingles passes to Gobert. Uncovered. And Moody pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The tray buries the long-range jumper. Moody's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert in the corner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Warriors leading by 3. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton the 2nd. And it's Moody in at the small forward spot. That's the Warriors 5. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Pass to Curry. Another shot. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Ingles kicks to Conley. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. Payton with the ball. He has yet to score. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And here's Conley outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton inside, defended by Alexander Walker. Conley against Payton. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Mike Conley.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Up top, Podziemski. Covered by Conley. Podziemski's shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Conley kicks to Ingles from downtown. Podziemski grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. Things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Podziemski finds Moody. Shot clock at 6. Green inside the three-point line, kept alive. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded, and he missed it too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
That doesn't go either for Green.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Back to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by Green.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Gobert the pass to Shannon. For the lead. And he makes that one. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hield outside. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Shannon. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Chase. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one. The Warriors leading. Here's Kuminga. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Payton, he's checked in for Heel. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded closer. Connects from three-point range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Butler, no good. Timberwolves trail. No one near Randle as he lets it go. And another three for Minnesota. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
It's deflected. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry, that's good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Randle is screen on Payton.
And now only 1 away from being in the paint.
Green, he's checked in for Kuminga.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 23.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Post. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's laid in by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Post. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Hands it from downtown. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Edwards, good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And good that time. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Over to the wing. They get a hand on it. Curry with the steal. Inside. Here's Green. Good, and Bauer gets the assist. 14 points for Draymond Green. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry dishes to Green.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor. And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Gary Payton, the second.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Payton outside. Over to the left wing. Outside Curry. The three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. It's stolen by Green. And the miss. So we see the Warriors get the win here. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Vince Williams is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's Jackson with the 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The kick out, Curry. This one for 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Bane. That one rolls around and rims out. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here we go, one-on-one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Jackson against Green. Here's the break. Fires the 3. Williams in the post. Jackson Davis on him. Morant finds Jackson. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Williams on the wing. Butler covering.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Bane against Butler. Jackson with it. Lets it go from deep. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Butler outside. Green, the pass to Payton. The 3 from Curry. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And again, it's Memphis missing. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's a 3-second violation.
Memphis basketball.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Warriors gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Williams against Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Back to Butler. The kick out. Curry. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 11. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Williams to halt the run. The shot no good. Good D by Payton. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's post. Green with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Green, the pass to Payton. Curry against Williams. Fires for 3. Curry, no good. Grizzlies trail by 11. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Man, showing some terrific range. 11 points in the game.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Pass to Edie. Tipped. Here we go. There's the three. It doesn't go for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Ja Morant is out there with Williams. And it's Edie in at the 5. And the basket by Bane.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Kicks it out to Bane. Wide open. And it's Memphis with another.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Lets the three fly. Post shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Butler. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. And Curry is good for 3. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Butler can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams from long range. They get the rebound. To end the run. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to post. Puts up a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. 17-foot shot on the way. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From deep, Morant. Unable to get that one. Good D by Payton. Oh, got a piece of it. The three from Bane. The rebound by Post.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And here's Butler outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Hield comes in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 32.
To the left side wing. Back to Hield. The three ball. Aldama grabs a board. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pippen, pass to Aldama. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside Pajemski. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Pippen, defended by Pajemski. Jackson, right side. Here's Pippen. Off with the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Into center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from live. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Back to Moody. Fires from deep. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Huff can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Hield from behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard outside. Fires in the triple. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Back to Moody. And here's Green from the arc. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Takes the 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Something we don't see a lot from Green. A nice, focused jump shot.
Hield against Kennard. Pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Green. And the Warriors get it back. Over to the wing. Now here's Hield. Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Launches it. Another miss by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Second shot opportunity. Huff pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson for 3. No good on the shot.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Inside. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Puts up a 3. Pippen, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Hield. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hield's got 6.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Warriors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Moody. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Kennard outside. 3-pointer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Whew.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Memphis, Santi Aldama out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Pippen, guarded by Hield. Kicks it out to Kennard. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Outside Kuminga, takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 10. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
A line change here for Memphis. Pass to Edey, fires the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
4-3. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. Williams with it. Now guarded by Curry. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
And here's Curry for three. Curry with another miss. Grizzlies trail by 6. Payne from deep three-point land. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Curry finds Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Pass to Edie. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Memphis.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Green. Memphis with a rebound. Payne's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Curry is screen on Jackson. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big time bucket.
Tipped away. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edie. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Payne. They grab their own miss. Morant, the pass to Payne to take the lead. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Green with a screen on Payne from deep 3-point range. Williams grabs the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Curry. And now a 6-point Warrior lead. Kicks it out to Jackson. Williams on the wing. Green covering. From deep, Morant. That shot is off. And so the Warriors take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5. Now here's McDaniels. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Grant, and the layup falls.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Morant against DiVincenzo. McDaniels sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And finished up by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The quick look, no good that time. For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Memphis moving it around. Lets it go from deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game, and Reed throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Morant with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 7. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Reed with a screen on Morant. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They grab their own miss. A kick out to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
McDaniels passes to Randall. 55 seconds left in the first. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Edwards. And blocked by Bane. Morant against Randall. Wells wide open. The Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. Edwards looking it over. Three-pointer, Randall. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Great pass to set up the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 8.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Morant with a wide-open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Edwards. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Pass to Wells. Launches it. Outside for Jackson. And here is Bane. Jackson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. Jackson passes to Morant. There's the 3. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. Down low, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Desmond Bane.
Edwards flexing on them now, bully ball inside.
For Memphis, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Back to McDaniel. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 9.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here is Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Morant against McDaniel. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Takes it inside, and the rejection by Morant. Pass to Wells. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's good, but hold on, the official. Time just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Conley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Pass to Huff. Over Gobert. Huff, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Pippen. Pippen against Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's Pippen with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Timberwolves leading by 7. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams has checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alderman.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. delivers a nice pass.
Good on. And the layup's good off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Conley left side. Pass to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Shannon, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Pippen. Going inside, and the shot goes down. Pippen's got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Shannon. And that one is hammered home.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right play.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. It's blocked. Fast break, here they come. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And it's Conley penetrating. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shannon passes to Gobert. And the shot goes in. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Here's Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Morant kicks to Wells. Lays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
To the paint. There's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's Morant with the drive.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Conley dishes to Randall. Morant with the steal. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Outside for Randall. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bain against Edwards. Inside, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's the fast break to tie it up. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
Morant against McDaniel. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's the drive, and Randle throws it down.
Calm when it counts. Randle has that clutch DNA.
Here's Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And that one's good. Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edey with the rebound. Grizzly shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Morant against McDaniel. Here's Edey. Nails the tray.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Bain against Edwards. Mr. Randall. Back to Edwards. Knocks it loose. Bain against Edwards. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Here's Edey. It's good.
I think they've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow in that first half, but their shooting's been a lot better here in the second.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, Grant, this is... not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Reed. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Green takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a 3, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Butler with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Payton finds Green. Now here's Butler. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Picked his pocket. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Payton, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. Tipped. On the break. Curry passes to Green. There's a screen. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Reed. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Randall. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And that one misses. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Randall, a screen on Payton. Edwards, a pass to Randall. The shake. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around us.
And the basket by Curry.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Outside for Randle. Pass to Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Kuminga from downtown. Curry's shot is off.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Right side Reed. Butler with a steal. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Now Kuminga. Here's Post. Stolen by Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Right side McDaniels. Over Payton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Draymond Green has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Up the floor. Outside Reed. Butler against Randle. And that one's good. Randle's got 5 points.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Kuminga with a screen on DiVincenzo. Inside. Randle with a steal. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by McDaniels.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Kuminga finds Butler. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards against Payton. Now here's Randle. He's covered closely. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Here's Post. Outside heel. Pass to Post. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Timberwolves lead by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Pass to Pajimski. And here's Moody to stop the run. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Hield finds Green. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Post. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. Here's Moody. Outside Hield. Here's Pajimski. On target from range.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
Well, Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
Here's Shannon. Moody defends. Down low. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 4-3. Kept alive. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. That'll do it for the first half. It's Minnesota leading by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Brandon Pajimski out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Cranes the triple. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
They get the rebound. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Pass to Pajemski. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Back to Alexander Walker. Ingles from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Moody. He's guarded by Conley. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Pajemski's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Ingles, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hield passes to Moody. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Hield missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Green with the ball. Hield for 3. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 7. Hield from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. What an excellent passer from the small forward position. Joe Ingles does such a great job setting up his teammates.
Hield fires from way outside, and the Warriors miss again. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the shot's good. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Pass to Moody. Back to Pajemski. Soft touch off the glass. Pajemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in.
Oh, my God! Look out below! Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Pure from three-point range. Kuminga's got 5 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul. Right side Reed. Pass to Randall. Reed a screen on Kuminga. Randall's got room. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finish.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randle finds Reid. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Green's checked in for Kuminga. Here's Curry. Puts it up off the inbound. And he hits the jumper.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to DiVincenzo. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Here's Jackson Davis. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Edwards. Into the lane. Ooh, look at Edwards fighting through.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound Minnesota.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Back to Reid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels finds Edwards. Butler with a steal. Curry with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Now here's Jackson Davis. Outside Reid. Pass to Edwards. Back to Reid. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Minnesota.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Randle. It's stolen by Green. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Payton passes to Green. Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. The open shot by Edwards. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reid, covered by Jackson Davis. For 3, Randle. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, Butler in the deep waters.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Edwards looking for an opening. To the middle. And stolen by Green.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. The second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And he nails the third.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Let's go with a 3. Edwards gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Curry's shot is off. Outside McDaniels. Over Butler. McDaniels can't hit. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And
More of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3. Now Curry, following the miss by John Morant from deep. It's tipped. Driving the lane, and it's Curry with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
For 3, and again, no good by Golden State. Bane against Butler. Bane kicks to Williams. Pass to Morant. Morant with another miss. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot on the wing. And Bane the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Bane's got the first points up on the board here for the Grizzlies. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Curry with the bucket.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. A shot by Williams, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. Green dishes to Payton. Back to Green. Payton passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Edey. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. From the arc. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. On the wing, Payton. Outside Butler, pass to Green. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Green. Back to Butler. Fires from deep. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
Morant dishes to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson Davis finds Green. Takes the three. Traps in the tray. Green's got 6.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Here's Post. No good with the triple. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant is out there with Vince Williams. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Deflects the pass. Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Hield can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Williams from outside. That one, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Post. Drills the 3-pointer. Post has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
There's the pick. Back to Bain. Out to Morant. Pocket 6. Pass to Jackson. From deep. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Williams against Hield. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Hield outside. Here's Post. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 4. All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Warriors trail by 7. Hield finds Podziemski. Moody with it. Golden State moving the ball around. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Outside for Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Kuminga. His three-pointer's off the mark. It's a close game here in Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. And the dunk by Jackson.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And again, no good by Golden State. And the Grizzlies leading by 9.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
They kick out to Hield. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Fires the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Payton.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Then for 3, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments. Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Jackson has the open look. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 8. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Bagley finds Aldama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's Green with the 3. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Kennard for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Green. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Beyond the arc. And Marvin Bagley hits from deep. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Bagley knows how important an outside shot is for today's big, and he knocks one down.
That one goes in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jackson from long range. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Shoots a fader. Butler loves the 3-point look.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Jackson against Butler. Aldama can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry passes to Butler for the tie. Here's Jackson Davis. It's stolen by Bagley. And it's Pippen in the corner. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Pass to Kennard. Butler with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry on the wing. There's the triple. Aldama with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Jackson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Here's Payton. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors trail by 4. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Vince Williams. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, we see Draymond Green take a lot of threes. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take them. That time, knocks down the J.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Edey. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler passes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Edey. And shot on the way. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. Butler on the way. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Shot from the wing. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Green finds Butler. Goes up on the wing. From past the arc. And there's Green on the assist by Butler.
confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Payton against Morant. Morant with this screen on Butler. Payne for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Curry. To tie it up. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Pass to Edey. It's tipped and stolen by Payton. And they're moving it up. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a wide open look for Payne. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Butler, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. No one near him. Good!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Curry finds Green. Curry against Morant. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
It's Curry outside. The 3 won't fall. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Here's Edey. Randle with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Outside Bane. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. And stolen by Edwards. And it's McDaniels off the drive. He gets it in there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Bane, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Edwards, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And it's Morant missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the basket by Bane.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's DiVincenzo. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grizzlies trail by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Outside Edwards. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 8.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Here's Morant. McDaniels with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That one misses. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Wells. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Morant, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Edey, that's good.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
McDaniels, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Morant. For 3, DiVincenzo. Grizzlies with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Pass to Edey. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the wow.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Up top, Jackson. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. DiVincenzo against Morant. Outside for Randall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grizzlies trail by 10. Oh, deflected. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From deep, Morant. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pass to Randall. DiVincenzo with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Morant. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And Edwards slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Kicks it out to Bane. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Edwards outside. A rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 12. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. From deep, Morant. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. No good that time.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
To the right side. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Bain. Outside for Randall. Fires the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
The Timberwolves lead by 15. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the charts. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
Edey for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. From deep, Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bain's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Morant. Edwards can't hit.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And that one's good. Morant.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
5 ticks left in the first half of this game. And here's Edwards outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Rudy Gobert. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Shannon in at the 3. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks it down from distance. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Timberwolves lead by 18. Here's Alexander Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. Alexander Walker's got 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Man, that one's good. Bagley.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Shannon's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Pippen with another 3 for Memphis.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
Conley looking for an opening. And the three off target. Grizzlies trail by 14. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Ingles, no good. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And the shot goes.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Alexander Walker, defended by Kennard. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Aldama. Tries again. And he can't get that one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Pippen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Outside, Ingles. That 3's off the mark. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kennard for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Shannon's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting a disappointing 38%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Got it. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
Great control by Conley in the float game. Gave it just enough.
Here's Pippen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Left side, Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And their defense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Oh, stolen by Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, athletic move from Morant.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Minnesota leading by 14. Outside Conley. Pass to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Morant. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Back to Conley. Ingles from outside. The shot off that time. Grizzlies trail by 17. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They led the game at one point by 20. Bane against Edwards. There's the three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
From deep, Morant. The long distance three is buried. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Jackson. For 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
From deep. And Reed with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Here's McDaniels, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Knocks it loose. To the inside, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. On the take, and Edwards slams it in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Morant, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13-point lead. Here's Randall. And it's Bane with the rebound. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard